Hey guys, it seems like it has been absolutely forever since I have done a video, especially a wax melt review video. I don't have a whole lot because I've not been melting a whole lot. I mean, there was the 2 weeks that Javen was in the hospital that I didn't melt anything, but I do have some stuff. I have notes. My notes, I know, are not going. I just as well throw them to the side because they're not. They're not going to help me at all. I can tell you that already. But I did. I tried. I tried. Okay. Anyway, the first thing is gourmet soy candles. Sugar and spice or gourmet soy candles and fruit. I cannot speak. Fruit Loop Fluff Cake. There we have it. I started this in the living room in my Scentsy warmer. It so it did probably 15 hours before I took it out and dumped it. It started strong and then went to medium. After 7 hours, I love this scent. So that was that. Then in my 20 watt, I had from Orchid Lake Candles, Fizzy Colada. This one I honestly don't have a whole lot of notes on. I'm not sure how well it did. I don't remember. I can tell you I'm very impressed with my 20 watt warmer though. And I think this may have been the first thing that I put in it. From looking at things, like I said, I don't know. Everything is running together anymore. But I can tell you I had it in my warmer for 8 hours. I don't know if it was medium, strong. Sorry. But I melted it. And it's gone. Next I had Aunt Smellman's Pineapple Serendipity. Love this scent. I love Serendipity. You add that pineapple to it and it's just a fabulous tropical scent. I just love it. And anything from Aunt Smellman's, you cannot go wrong. It lasted 7 hours on strong before I turned it off to go to bed that night. Then the next morning it did another 7 hours on medium, and then it dropped down to light for a day and a half. And I had this in my kitchen in my Scentsy warmer. There's still a little bit in there, but now the next one is the one that kind of held me up, so to speak. This is Shay's Scents in Pineapple Pappy. I put this in my guest bedroom. My guest bathroom. In one of the little wall plug-in warmers. This thing went 11 hours on strong. It was coming out of the bathroom, up the hallway, into the kitchen, into the dining room. Like non-stop. I turned it off after 11 hours, turned it back on the next morning. still going strong. I mean, it picked right up where it left off. No joke. This thing, and I say this thing because I was not 100% crazy about the scent. I got this in a D-stash. But it was one of those just throw it in and get rid of it type thing, you know? Throw it in and get rid of it. I didn't get rid of it for like 9 days. And even then, 11 hours on strong, turned it off, turned it back on. It picked right up where it left off on strong, and it went for 2 days on strong, then it dropped down to medium, and then for 2 more days on medium, 3 days on medium. And medium meaning you walked by the bathroom, you could smell it into the hallway, and then after that you had to walk into the bathroom to smell it. And even after, when I dumped it, it still had a light scent to it. And after I dumped it and cleaned the bowl and everything, you could still 2 days later walk into the bathroom and smell this scent. Like it lingered in the bathroom for 2 days. It was crazy. So, upside down. Yes. It lasted. And it threw like crazy in just a little wall plug-in thing. Now, this right here was a candle. This Amish Heartland candle, or Heartland candle in scent fresh blueberry. And does it tell me how much it was? I don't know what the weight was. I mean, it was a decent sized little candle. Anyway, I chopped this baby up, and I put half of it here in the kitchen in my Scentsy warmer, and the other half in the living room in my other Scentsy warmer. I started it at 7 that morning and turned it off at 11 that night, and I mean, my entire house was filled, completely filled, and it stayed filled. When I turned it on the next day, nothing, dead, gone, which was sad because it was a very, very nice scent. I don't understand why some wax does that. Where, I mean, this, I turned it off on strong, turned it back on strong. This, turned it off on strong, turned it on, nothing. Sad. Made me sad. This is the Country Charm Creations Blueberry Cheesecake. I have done a review on this before. This is amazing. This was also in the bathroom in the same little wall plug-in. I'm amazed with this little wall plug-in. I mean, I picked one up from Walmart, and I think that video is still up there. The whole inside of it like peeled out. It was disgusting. Like, I don't even understand. This, again, 2 days, it went strong. Like, smell it in the hallway, strong. And it's such, this company has blown me away. You can't order them online, though. She does have a Facebook page, and I will link it below. But if you want to order, you have to email and do it all by email. So that's kind of a bummer. Okay. Now, I had tried Rose Girls one other time, and I was very disappointed. I could not understand all the hype was over rose girls, because I had that one, because I had gotten, I don't know how many pieces of rose girls in a D-stash, and I threw one in, and I'm like, I didn't get anything. Could not understand what in the world the big hoopla was over rose girls after that. Then I gave it the benefit of the doubt, thought maybe it was a bad piece. I did get it from a D-stash. Don't know. So here it is, Rose Girls Blueberry Cheesecake Ice Cream. I put this in my 20 watt to die for. Oh my gosh. I figured it out. This was clear back in my bedroom. I was sitting in the living room, and I'm like, what's that? My husband goes, I don't know, but it smells good. And I went back, because, like I said, I threw it back there because I'm like, it's not going to do anything. Yeah. It came clear out of my bedroom, up the hallway, and into the living room. Amazing. And it's Rose Girls. So I don't even have to tell you that I smelled this like that for a day and a half. Amazing. Amazing. And if I could get this in like a huge loaf or a pie or a pizza, I would love it. Love this. This is amazing. This scent is amazing. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And that's okay. I have had these little Yankee votives, and I have never had any luck whatsoever. And like I said, I am loving this 20 watt. I took this baby right here. Is it gonna? It is in strawberry buttercream. It's a Yankee Candle. It's one of their little votives. I pulled the wick out of it. I threw this entire thing in that 20 watt, and I'm telling you, it filled my entire bedroom, my bathroom, and was coming down the hallway. I've never had any luck out of Yankee before. So either this was super strong. I mean, it didn't last that long. I mean, it probably lasted 5 hours, maybe. But just to be able to smell something out of Yankee shocked me, because I have never, ever had any luck out of anything out of Yankee. I just haven't. It's been my warmer. I have a couple other Yankees that I want to try and see. Maybe this was just a really, really good one. So, because it smelled really good. This is from Better Homes. It's the Cranberry Mandarin Splash. This is probably my favorite Walmart. I mean, it smells so good. Love it. It doesn't last the longest. It's not Aunt Smellman's. It's not Victoria's Designer Creations. I mean, you're not going to get a whole lot of, I mean, maybe 4 hours out of it. And I mean, I use the entire clamshell one use. But I love the scent. I love this scent. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's just so fresh. It's just, I love it. I don't know. And my last thing that I have, I'm looking, pretty sure, is from Streetman Candles. And this was one of her Chunky Monkeys. Now, you guys are going to see the pour date on this and ask what my problem is. And if I could have done this with the snap sticks, with the blueberry muffin, her blueberry muffin snap sticks, I get the big, and I can never keep them this long. But the pour date on this is 2, can you see it? Yeah, 2/19/13. So this is over a year old, but it's in the scent Flirt. I actually have this in my warmers now. I threw it in yesterday midday, I don't know, probably 11ish. Yeah, probably, well, I should say midday, mid-morning. And these, even though it's a year old, we went down to my mother-in-law's for dinner yesterday, came back, and you could smell this in my garage. So, I mean, I forgot to turn it off last night. I forgot to turn it off when we left for Charleston today. So, I mean, I've been gone all day. But when we came home, I could still smell it in my garage. You can still smell it throughout the entire house, and it is almost 7 p.m. So, it has gone over 24 hours, and it's probably wafting. Like, as I move around, I can smell it more than just sitting here now. But it's still, I can still smell it throughout the house. So, and I mean, I used the entire 5 ounces. So, I mean, I didn't skimp on how much I used. The whole thing's gone. But I did the same thing with one of her other Chunky Monkeys, and it's like it throws it right in your face strong. So, I don't know. And even smelling it, to smell it in the bag, there's nothing, I don't smell anything. But you can smell it throughout the whole house. So that's all I have as far as that goes. But I was thinking I may do a product review on like some of the stuff that I've bought and like in my haul videos and showed you guys, because like I showed you that mascara I bought and I'm not I may share that with you. But yeah, that's all I have to share. Oh, unless you want to see my nail. Javen, the little pig. Anyway, he picked those out. And this nail polish is lasting, which might be something else that I share, because it still looks really good, and I think it's been over a week. So, but that is it for my wax melts. So, yeah, I'm impressed with Streetman Candles. I mean, and she even said that because I posted the last one that I did, that I held on to for over a year, that she's noticed that it either throws like crazy or there's nothing there. So, I don't know, maybe the wax that she uses is one of those that the longer it cures, the stronger it gets. So, I don't know. But I appreciate all of you all for watching, and if you haven't and you would like to, take a minute and click the little button down there and subscribe. But I hope you guys have a good evening. Much love. Bye.